Well, hey y'all, welcome back to the Warp Zone. Mello Joe here, and we are back in the world of Mon Bazou. We are in Eastern Canada in this one. Somewhere in Quebec, I suppose, since all the signs are in French. We've got our garage. Our car is still in town, and we've got a little herb garden going over here. Look at it grow. And we got some potatoes going too, so we'll be able to start producing some of our own food, which will be nice. We won't have to rely on the store in town. In the meantime, what I need to do is just grind out a little bit more firewood and just earn a little bit of cash. We'll work on that for a little bit and I'll be back. Save some of this firewood for our maple production. $174. Let's go exploring. That lady at the decoration store said I can... There's a dog? Oh, I think my parking brake's on. Oh, I should not be allowed to drive. My truck's looking a little better. We got all the dents out of it. Still a little rusty. I think the little gas station is closed though, so I don't think we'll be able to get any rust kits today. I don't think I've been this way, and I'm just curious what might be out here. Let's go on an adventure. Oh, that's my house. Cool. There's my sugar shack. I see some steam coming off of it. I think it's running. Boy, there's just a whole lot of nothing out here. I don't want to go too fast. This looks dangerous. Oh, I might have came this way before, but it was night. It doesn't count. I couldn't see anything. I was lost and almost starved to death. Okay, I know where I'm at now. This goes over to the windmills. Oh, and there's a cabin that we can buy. And I called the number on it, and he said that I can take a look. As long as I wasn't the cops, I can take a look around. So that's kind of interesting. And I don't recall exactly what the guy said, but I think that maybe the price of the property was maybe on the gate. A lot of this area is wooded too. It makes me wonder if that dog is out here. I didn't know there was a dog in the game. But according to Melanie, there is. Nice. Oh, there's a junkyard back here. Can we go in? No, we're totally taking a look. Can we sell scrap metal? Shock. Mr. Strap. Mr. Strap. Mr. Jacques Strap. Okay. We'll work on that. Wonder if I drove past that at night and didn't even see it. Oh, hold on. I think my parking brake is on it again. Oh my gosh. Why? I'm surprised it still works. You know, I never checked the pressure in these tires. Oh yeah, there it is. I never checked the pressure in these tires. I should probably do that. 5,299. Oof. That is a lot. It's not impossible. Yeah, so I think we saw this from across the water. We pulled up in a cul-de-sac in the little town, and I think you can see this from over there. I guess we'll know here in a second. Yeah. compost. What is that? Is that buggy parts? And another gas can. Some kind of basement. Okay. This is way nicer than the trailer. There's a bed here. We might be moving on up. It's going to take quite a bit of saving up to do. Well, it might be worthwhile. Stop. So we know how to get back to the cabin from our house. Either direction. Let's keep it on the road, buddy. Okay, which way do I go? Am I just going in a circle? I'm going in a circle. It's fine. We're just out on literally a Sunday drive. Yeah, we just went in a circle. Oh God. Oh God. Oh. Please land upright. Yes. Not a wreck. Doesn't count. Would be helpful to find the road though. Okay, now this time when we get to the fork in the road, let's take a right instead of a left. And I think that'll take us back to the paved road. Yeah, I like this game a lot though. I can't quite put my finger on what it is exactly, but I don't think there's a lot of games that kind of capture the like rural lifestyle. And this does a really good job of that. You know, there's a lot of like farming simulator things, and they all have a taste of it, I think. But this one, it feels a little more like when you live out in the country. Yeah, there's the paved road. We're back to civilization. Nah, just kidding. We're going back on the gravel road. We gotta go home. This is the right way, right? Yeah. Maybe? It all kind of looks the same after a while. No, this is not the right one. I think my house is down there. Yes, I've made another wrong turn. There's my house. Can we off-road it? I might regret this. I did it. Like a glove. Oh, we're almost out of gas, I think. Maybe that joyride wasn't the most financially responsible thing we've done, but it's fine. Let's call Mom.
J'ai déjà sorti 2 gros sacs noirs de stock de ta chambre. C'était toute la merde, inquiète-toi pas.
Mama, why are you throwing out my stuff? Okay, there was a number on the side of that bin at the junkyard. Place your parts in and we will buy them. Cool. I wonder if the guy with the bus, if he could give me a ride to town. That would be great. Oh, cool. I hope he doesn't charge me money for this. Someone's gonna give me a ride to town, and then I can bring my car back here. Feels kind of weird just leaving it at the store. I'm waiting. How long does this guy take? Come on, Martin. Well, in case you missed it, let's just do a quick tour of the garage. We got this little thing to get underneath the car. I've got my tire pump over here. I'm fat. Oh, this must be Martin. Oh, are we clam baking? Okay, this was a good idea. All right. What's up, my man? Yeah, man, let's go. What kind of tires you got, man? All right, good talk. Man, it's nice to not have to drive for once. I mean, I'm gonna have to drive back, but what you got there, Martin? You gonna just bogart that? Gonna pass the Dutchie? Smoking the devil's lettuce? Martin. Let me see that jazz cigarette. Honk at him. Be cool, man. Be cool. We're in town. Well, at least I found somebody that might be interested in the herbs from my garden. Thanks, Martin. I appreciate it. Sure beats walking. Oh God, I need some coffee, I guess. Dang, Martin, you could have dropped me off at the store. That's where my car is. I don't know where the store is. I'm just gonna wander around this neighborhood till I find it. There's the school. I think it's this way. Yes, there it is. I see my car. Maybe if we get there before they close, I can snag a cup of coffee. Wait, I think they're already closed. Because it's Sunday. Dang it. At least I got a full tank of gas already. Yeah, they're closed. Dang it. Alright. Well, that's alright. I got Mon Bazou. It's automatic. This should be a little easier. For now, at least. That's not the way I need to go. Hold on. Excuse me, I'm just cutting through your yard here. Look for the windmills. That's usually the easiest way to figure out how to get home. Hopefully I can make it home before I pass out. Must have got a contact buzz from hanging out with Martin. That's actually kind of fun though. That was worth the wait. I like Martin. He's my kind of dude. Don't wreck, don't wreck. I feel like my truck goes faster than this car, but I might be wrong. He's a fine looking Bazoo. Won't you back that thing up? Look at it. It looks so much better than it did before. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it's better than it was. We're steadily making some improvements on it. You get in here and take a nap. Then we'll head over to the sugar shack and see if we've got a barrel full of fun over there. There's poutine in the freezer? That was here this whole time. Why did I never check the freezer? Start, you little bastard. Wait a minute. Need this. Can't see nothing. Okay, how we doing over here? Probably gonna have to wait until the sun's been up for a little bit, because I bet the pump isn't working. Too cold outside. Evaporator's full. Maybe we can get it started at least. Boil, damn you, boil. I'm starting to understand why Francis hates to cut firewood. But so far, it's been my primary source of income. But we might turn that around with this little operation here if I can ever get it straightened out. I planted a lot of maple trees out here. They were saplings. They're still growing. Most of them were about halfway there. We can get a bunch of these new trees hooked up into the system. Oh, I need maple syrup bad. Come on. Oh, yes. The maple fumes. Hopefully this vacuum will start working. It's still too cold. Too cold. Slowly but surely our barrel's filling up. Might be a good time to go get some firewood, but man, I don't really feel like it. Do we have to? I think this was the station that Martin must have been listening to when we went on our little clam bait drive to town. Let's keep this going. Yeah, maybe I should go get the truck. Oh, there we go. We gotta get it in neutral. Like green indicator lights for neutral. Red is reverse. I'm so used to automatic transmission in games because I have to dumb it down. I'm gonna be honest with you. But with this game, manual transmissions are like pretty essential to just the way that it works, if that makes sense. So I'm struggling with it at times. Bear with me. I'll get used to it eventually. I've not gotten totally used to driving with the mouse and keyboard. I do it for short distances sometimes, but I've been going back and forth between the controller for driving and mouse and keyboard for everything else pretty much. Don't run over my potatoes. So far I've found, at least the way I've got this truck tuned up at the moment, which is like default I guess, you can pretty much drive it in third gear most of the time. It's like pseudo automatic. How we doing? Keep it going, keep it going. Oh, dang it. I'm running kind of bad. I have so many more trees we can connect to this. You know what we should do is go to that maple store. Hold on, let me jam for a second. We should go to the maple factory, buy a couple more of those posts, because I think that's going to make it easier. It's like working a puzzle trying to connect these things up, and that kind of dumbs it down a little bit, because you can have like a four-way post instead of the little nozzles. You got two directions. It's like an in and an out. And it might make it a little easier to connect some things up in the maple network there. Wait, is my parking brake on? It is. I'm so good at this game. I might need to see about setting a hotkey for that. Wonder if I can just toggle that on and off with the push of a button. Feels like something I should know by now. Let's go say hi to Francis, and we're gonna shut this off. We need to get some gas while we're in town. That is a high priority. Brother, my brother. Tell me about it, brother. I'm really used to what I would call Grand Theft Auto controls, where when you hit the brake and you kind of come to a stop, it kind of puts it in reverse automatically, and that's not how it works at all in this game. You have to shift into reverse, whether you're driving an automatic or a manual transmission. And you have to turn the parking brake off. Oh, they fixed the sign I ran over. That was nice of them. It's okay, I know a shortcut. Honestly, I don't know a shortcut. I might be taking the long way. Yeah, that's not much of a shortcut, is it? I just like driving through people's yards because no one stops me. Close to the racetrack and the farms. Okay, we got another clue. Let's get the dog treats. She said I need the dog treats one time to help the dog. Let's get another harvest basket too while we're here. Eventually we'll maybe be able to jazz up our place a bit, but we just don't have the money for that. Everything that we make, we need to reinvest it. Parking brake off, I remembered this time. There's the post office. Snack shack. Oops. Just bring it to me. Oh, you know what? It's not even noon yet. They don't open till noon. We'll come back to that. Put a pin in it. Gas tank simulator 2023. This gas can looks kind of small for 20 liters. I know, I'm trying. Okay. Stop. There we go. Let's go in and talk to these fools. Mr. Strap.
Hey, hein, faites-tu assez beau il y a un peu aujourd'hui? Yes, sir. Ah, merci d'être venu. Bonne journée. T'aurais pas un petit montant pour un vieux crack-bout de corrosion?
Oh man, you need to ask Martin. Yeah, I can't even remember his name. That's how good it was. Should we? No, we shouldn't.
Ah, ben, t'es bien fin.
Snack shack, where are you? Got a car full of poutine. This game had to have been made by a Canadian, because like if anybody else made a game that was set in Canada and you drink maple syrup and eat poutine and that's your entire diet, it would be offensive unless a Canadian made it, and then it's funny. That guy's gotta be Canadian. There's no way. It would just be so rude if someone who weren't made those kind of jokes. I ate a lot of poutine when I was in Canada. I love it. So when I heard there was a game where that's pretty much all you do, it's not all you do. It is a core component of the game, though. It is right up my alley. Okay, let's go find the maple syrup factory. You know what? I should have waited till that barrel was full before I came here. We're probably gonna have to wait till tomorrow to sell that.
Avez-vous des questions sur nos produits?
Hey there, Eric. Is that what a lisp sounds like in French? Oh my god. $10,000. Well, we're a long way from that, but you know what? Let's get some more tubing. So I feel like we're gonna wish we had more of this. We still got another set of, mostly full set of the nozzle thingies. All right, let's go. Oh god, oh god, oh! Well, I think this was our least productive episode of this game so far, but you know what? We did a few things here. We learned where the junkyard was, and we know who to become friends with to make that a thing. We got some more clues about where the dog is. I think tomorrow we're finally going to have our first full barrel of maple syrup to sell. So we've made some progress. It just, sometimes it doesn't feel like it. And we found out where the cabin is. We know how much it costs. And we have that herb garden too. So we progressed on a few different aspects of the game, although we didn't make as much immediate progress as we did in some of the other episodes, and I got to explore some more of the map, which was kind of fun. I just liked driving around in an old beat up pickup truck. That was That kind of hits close to home. Really. Man, out where I live, this game doesn't feel like a huge stretch to me. It's just set in a very different place from mine. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hey, if you like the vibe here, I would really appreciate it if you share it with a friend. That'll really help the channel out. This has been the Warp Zone. I'm Mello Joe.